A big hello to our ToppickMedia viewers from Karuna Pi. ToppickMedia is the proud media sponsor of U.S.-India Chamber of Commerce, the 3rd Annual Women's Conference here at the George W. Bush Presidential Library here on February 22nd. This is an exciting conference bringing together women entrepreneurs and professionals all under the same roof to network, build fellowship, learn from other successful women, as well as grow in inspiration and support. Again, a very exciting platform for women to collaborate and build camaraderie. So here we are, ToppickMedia, covering some footage of this conference. Hello everyone, we're standing here with Dr. Anna Lee Fisher, who is the keynote speaker for the Women Amongst the Stars. She is a retired NASA astronaut, a medical doctor, chemist, and most importantly, the first mother in space. So we have the privilege to talk to Dr. Anna Lee Fisher. So welcome to our ToppickMedia platform.
Glad to be here, thank you.
Thank you. So we would like to know your journey from starting your medical career to making that transformation to a NASA astronaut.
Well, my journey really started when I was 12 years old, and I listened to Al Shepard's suborbital flight, the first American to go into space. And at that time, the seed was planted that I wanted to be an astronaut, but it certainly didn't seem like a very realistic goal. As I went to university at UCLA, started studying. I was in chemistry, but I decided I really wanted to do something more working with people, so I decided to go to medical school. And at the same time, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, well, there aren't any astronauts right now. They're not picking people like me, but maybe someday I'll be a doctor on a space station. So I had always had that idea. And then I was in the middle of my internship and found out purely by chance that NASA was looking for astronauts. It was just a chance conversation with somebody. I applied and found out I got accepted. So it was it's just funny the way things happen like that because it was so serendipitous. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, having that dream and never knowing how that dream will transform into a reality.
Exactly.
So what advice do you have for young, upcoming, folks wanting to start their career or profession? What advice would you have for them to follow their dreams?
Well, that's the one thing I try to tell young people is to, if you have something that you're really passionate about and you really want to do, don't give up on that dream. Always be prepared. I was just in the right place at the right time, and by chance had the right credentials. But don't give up on your dream. And then sometimes, maybe you can't get in the front door. Maybe there's a backdoor route to achieve your goals. For example, in NASA, maybe you don't get to be an astronaut because it's so competitive, but maybe you get to be a flight controller and a flight director. So you're still in the space-related fields, and the same is true for other fields as well. So just to not give up. Several of my astronaut friends applied 6 or 7 times before they got selected, and there's only a selection every 2 years. So if you're talking 12 to 14 years of persistence.
Yeah, persistence and having that commitment.
Persistence is the other thing. Be persistent if you really want something.
Okay, thank you for that. And this question that I have that you were sharing, you had to take a hiatus from being an astronaut, but you were the first mother in space. So how did you juggle motherhood and being an astronaut and then taking a break and coming back?
Well, the only way I managed it was I had a wonderful lady who took care of Kristen. And then the last 6 weeks before I flew, my mother came, and that really freed my mind because I knew Kristen was going to be safe with her and with Susie. So, but you just really need it really, they say it takes a village kind of thing, but you really need people that are supporting you and will help with all of that. But the other thing is, I'm also a very hands-on mom, so it was hard for me to back away, which is what probably led me to take the leave of absence, because once you have one child is kind of okay to manage. 2 is more than twice the effort and work, and I just didn't want to do all the work and not get to have the fun with them. So that's why I wound up taking the leave of absence, and was really glad that I had the chance to do that and then come back. I know not everybody gets that opportunity. I had a very nice boss who understood all of that and allowed me to do that and allowed me to come back. So that was a unique situation, and I feel very blessed.
Thank you so much, Anna Lee Fisher. It was an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for taking the time to talk to Topic Media.
Oh, thank you so much. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.